Hey, it's Doug Brown, and I am here to help you get more done in less time so you can make more money at home on time for dinner or to play golf or take a vacation and step away from your practice for a little bit so you know that the wheels will not come off if you step out the door. And so today's tip is about how you can cross at least half of the things off of your to-do list without having to actually do them. Wouldn't that be cool? This is, I think it would. So this came to me, I was talking and doing a talk about the power principles of time mastery, and one of them is to do less. Now, when I say do less, that's a problem because most of us, you're probably a smart person. You probably are massively overestimating your ability to get stuff done. And if you're like me, you come up with lots of great ideas. So it's really easy to add things to your list. And if you came up with the idea, it was probably a great idea, right? Because you had it. So things wind up on your list and they balloon and they balloon and they balloon. So the question is, how do you decide what to do less of? Because honestly, I get it. Doing less is kind of scary. You don't want to miss out. You don't want to disappoint your other people. You don't want to disappoint yourself. And you think you should be able to do more. So what do? And the place, I just did one of the, just did a podcast appearance. And this is what inspired me for this, because I got to ask the question of where do you start taking things off of your to-do list? How can you take half of the things off your to-do list? Well, the first thing is to really get clear about what's on your list and how it matches up with your purpose. And it could be your higher metaphysical purpose. It could be your business purpose. It could be the purpose of the thing you're trying to do this week. But how are the tasks that you've assigned yourself lining up with your values in your business? Because it starts with purpose. Because purpose is where you get your power. It's where you get your priorities. And it's the people you serve and the problems you solve. So if you've got too much on your to-do list, the first step is to check and see how what you put on is aligned and is it proximate enough to what you're actually trying to accomplish. Now, I suspect when you do that with your list, you'll be able to come up with a variety of categories. Things that are really important strategic things that you have to do yourself. Things that are neat ideas that maybe you should get to. And then a whole bunch of stuff that needs to get done, but maybe you don't have to do it. So the way to get half the things off your list is to start with how is it connected to what your special value and purpose is for your practice, and then to put things in the categories or groupings and find things to delegate and things that you have to do yourself. I suspect that at least half the things on your to-do list, if that's my experience with people, is half the things aren't things that you personally have to do. And there's a whole bunch of stuff that are neat ideas that don't actually have to be done by you. So that's the first step to crossing half the things off your to-do list. There are additional steps. Steps like making no your default answer instead of yes, and how to say no and get things off of your to-do list. That's the stop doing list. And I'll talk about that in another video. In the meantime, if you'd like to get jump to that, and get my guide to saying no and still feeling good about it, I'll put a link to that in the comments for you. Love to know how this was helpful for you. Please like if you liked what I had to say and find it helpful. Please like and share this video, and I'll look forward to bringing you more soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.